And we are live. Sorry, just knock something over. Okay. Just check all the sound levels alright. I've been knocked out. Yep, Streamlab, the bars on the audio for incoming, outgoing, going up and down nicely, so I assume that's all okay. Right, so yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Today is Sunday the 14th of February. Sorry for a little bit of a late start. If you missed last week's stream, we finished off Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Are you in trouble?
Is
that why you're hiding?
There is a bit of a post-game, but kind of keen to be. Not much story in it, I don't think. Kind of keen to just sort of go on to the next game.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so just gonna get rid of some stuff first. So where am I going? Lakeview Manor. Quite a few chests in this because it's one of the make your own houses that you get in the expansions. So you like just dump everything there. So they've got some good crafting stations and stuff, so kind of behooves me to have all my stuff there, so I don't have to lug it around, especially if it's heavy. Okay. No bandits, no chicken eggs, and indeed no chickens for some reason. Oh no, there's chicken. Yeah, sometimes the bandits come in and slay them, but they seem to respawn, I've noticed. Which is nice. So, basically I just dump everything that's not in Misk in here. Sorry, stuff that is Misk that I don't really need. Usually crafting stuff, to be honest. Oh, did I put some gems in there? Yeah, that's be useful to sell. Technically you can use them in crafting, but just sell them. I'll have a few of the better ones just in case they're. So the more rarer ones, in case. Occasionally you go, oh yeah, so someone says, oh yeah, I'd like 3 flawless rubies. I go, do you know how long it's going to take to randomly get some of those? Wooden plates. Okay. This is my little garden. Doesn't look like I can grab any of that stuff yet. Nope. Yeah, I think the logic behind most of that stuff it was good for making potions, either to sell or to for money, or to just grind alchemy levels. Now, there's usually a guy down here if he's respawned. Nope. There's been a delay on the sound. I thought I noticed that in the test. Don't know if that's coming from the Switch or the capture card. Ah! So, yep. Right, let's go to... Yes, one of the things I wanted to do on stream was a lot of the story stuff and the guild stuff. The guilds have the best stories in Skyrim, really. So I've been playing this a bit off stream, but not story stuff or guild stuff. The main one I wanted to do, so I played it through twice before on PC, because this is on the Switch, is the Dark Brotherhood storyline. So we do that by... Where's Solitude? That's it, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Meridia despises the undead in any form and is one of the few Daedric princes not to be considered wholly evil. But he fears the Daedric prince of deceit, conspiracy and secret plots of murder. Many Dark Elves consider him to be their god ancestor. Yes, I think he had some good... I think both of you had some interesting sort of plot quests in... What's he running about for? Oh, he's late for his watch, presumably. Oh, yeah, but you've had some good quest lines in Oblivion.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Right, so... oh yeah, easiest thing to do would be... Press start, go to quests... Temple of Merit. It's Lost Innocence, I think, is the quest line. Oh, yeah, we go. Innocence Lost. And then bring up the mini map. Oh, is it not Solitude? Oh yeah. Which one is it then? It's over here. I can't be over here. Windhelm? Really? Is my memory that bad? Father of Daedric, Prince of Lies. Two random dead bodies in the street. Didn't know where.
Oh, what happened?
I presume it's to do with the yeah, there was a serial killer in Windhelm, wasn't there? Can't remember if I finished that side quest or not. Wait, does it want me to go in here? Aretino yes. How could I mix up Solitude and Windhelm? Funny thing, the human memory, I suppose. No. Oh yeah, quick recap to the initiate, because I've kind of started this one off already. Basically, this kid is an orphan whose parents died. He was shipped off to an orphanage in the there's only one orphanage in Skyrim. I forget what the town's called. Riften, that's it. And they've got quite a mean person who runs it, called Grillog, the kind being sarcasm, like calling a tall person shorty, that sort of thing. And he always spoiled me.
Well, Grog the Kind. Is she, you know?
Yeah, basically he escaped the orphanage, ran back to his residence, and performed the sacrament, or blood sacrament, I think it's called, is it? Basically a ritual to bring forth the Dark Brotherhood so that you can put out a contract to kill someone. We just so happened to pop up just after he'd done it, so he thinks we're the Dark Brotherhood. And then we go, oh yeah, you're going to pay me some money to kill someone. Okay, I do it all the time anyway. And yeah, it's basically what starts you off on the Dark Brotherhood's quest line. That's another one where you meet Calcimo. That's a point. I can't remember if I've done that. Anyway, getting off on a tangent now. Yeah. Basically, he wanted us to kill Grillog the Kind. We have, and we're just letting him know that.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
Uh-huh.
When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children, just like you.
Shouldn't have wine, kid. Living it. Bloody hell. Yeah, I think less said about that, the better. Ooh, what's this? Hypothetical treachery? Yeah, if it's got a symbol on it, it's one of those ones where it ups your skills, isn't it? I ain't reading all this. Looks interesting, but there are so many books in this game. Was it like 2,000 or something ridiculous? I sat here and read all of it. Look at that. Leave that there. Yeah, I think it's like if you've already read it, unless you reset your skill level, it's if you find another one, it doesn't up your skill again. Okay. Interesting. He's been picked. On the search. Oh yeah, who is it in the Palace of Kings now? Intrigued to find out, because it won't be you just random people. No, you're not. Hey Jod.
The Jarl is tired. Be mindful of that.
Oh, he's sculled, eh?
Leave me alone. Can't an old man have some peace?
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
Okay.
I'm
You have
keeping
something
my
to
eye
say,
on.
dog? Something on your mind?
I hope the wilds claim you one of these days.
By the divines, I'm
Oh,
tired.
Jesus. They're still here. So I killed Jarl Ulfric and Gamar Stonefist, and they're still here. I haven't been to Windhelm in ages. Shouldn't their bodies been cleared out by now?
What happened?
Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person in here.
Serving as steward to Ulfric Stormcloak was a great honor, but I don't miss his temper. The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Okay. What's Precious House? I thought I already did.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
That would have been before the coup, as it were.
What do you want? You've caused enough trouble.
They don't like me, that's for certain. Bloody hell. I am looking for... barracks. Would that be what I'm looking for?
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
God, they really don't like me. Maybe they preferred the Ulfric Stormcloak. Hey mate. Just random people.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Nope. Yeah, pretty happy. Yeah. Is this what I'm looking for? Yeah, he's not here. Actually, come to think of it, if they're letting me... Ooh. Yeah, if they let me buy the house, that means I have completed the side quest with the serial killer. Free leveling up. Yeah, I recently reset my lockpicking, so I can do it again on the legendary. Yeah, you get all the skill perks back, and it means I get more XP. Yeah, more XP means more levels, means more skill perks. Good thing I've got a billion lockpicks. And if you're low level, even just going through lockpicks is a decent amount of XP for the skill. It's not giving me much of a clue as to where the whereabouts of it is. Try the master in case it's more easy to tell. So, what I want to do next is check on Calcimo.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
I haven't got one equipped, don't
I've got
worry.
a lot of respect for the restoration school. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
Okay. So where was it? Pelagia Farm. I think that might have been it. Many species of bear roam Skyrim's wilds. They are fearsome creatures, but will often avoid attacking unless unprovoked. Really? Because they, if one's near me, chances are it's gonna come at me. I find. Okay. Is Calcimo here? There's someone on a horse and cart, although I expect it's just the taxi driver, as it were. Yeah, that's not Calcimo. You alright?
Can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Very good. Yeah, one of the things I loved when I got a bit of money was just because there's fast travelling in this game. If you've been somewhere, you can fast travel there. Just pay this guy a bit of money to unlock the fast travel bits for all the holds. You can go there as you please. Okay, so was it around here? Maybe. I'm just gonna look this up because I want to do the Calcimo side quest before the Dark Brotherhood stuff, because if I do it off, I won't be able to do it afterwards. Essentially. Calcimo. Oh, I'll mix up with someone else, I think. Who's the jester guy? Oh, Cicero. Oh, just googling him. Googling him. The sponsored thing is a Cicero outfit you can buy for just under £60. I don't think so somehow. Right. Oh, it's Laureus Farm, north of Whiterun. Ah, that's the thing. There are a couple of farms around here. Laureus. There we go. Yeah, I remember last time I went here, the farmer was talking like he was still there, but that doesn't necessarily mean he was still there. Yeah, I remember the first time I played this, what the? Courier?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
You ever shot your mark slightly there, mate?
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though.
Oh, Dark Brotherhood.
Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's Cicero. And what's this? What's this guard doing? He's just on a patrol.
You need something? Well, all right then.
Nice handlebar moustache. Roadside guard? I'm not familiar with that term. Yeah, usually they just use the hold guards of whoever that the area happens to reside in. How's this for this quest?
I will wait for Lorius. Oh yes, Mother and I will wait right here until he fixes our wheel.
Okay. So
I will wait for Lorius. Oh yes, Mother and I will wait right here until he fixes our wheel.
Yep. So Cicero's story is from his perspective, the way he has told us that is that he was bringing his deceased mother from Dawnstar, I think it was, down to wherever it was, and his wheel went, so he's stuck there. Guy who owns this farm wants it to move along, and he goes, well look, I can't move along until the wheel is fixed. I just, you know, want that fixed and I can leave. Boss your uncle, you know. But he's like, yeah, something doesn't seem right with this guy. He seems quite mad, and the whole mother deal seems a bit odd. So our options are to either persuade the guy to get him to fix his wheel for him, or to get the guards to shift him. First playthrough, I got the guards to shift him, and then I had the misfortune of bumping into Cicero on the Dark Brotherhood storyline. He was not pleased. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're that guy. I remember you. You wouldn't help me."
You need something? Talk to my husband, Vantus Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
Why's the courier standing here?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Weird.
Just need to gather my tools and finish up a couple of things. No worries. I'll see to Cicero. Make sure that wagon gets fixed.
Oh. Oh, so I have already persuaded him. So why is he still here then? No matter. Okay. Let's beat up this giant then. Might as well. So all I really need to do is sleep. And then I should, wake up and somewhere. Wait to the Dark Brotherhood to make themselves be known. So there should be a giant around here. Hello. What the fuck? Keep an eye on my health.
No matching.
Yeah, let's take all that. Oh, there's a chest. Nice. A couple of ultimate potions. And a potato. Boil and mash and put them in a stew. What's that over there? What? A skeleton under a boulder. Are you supposed to believe that the giant held the boulder out or something? says roast cow. Oh, I know those symbols. They're came across a guy before who was apparently they stop giants from just ravaging their village. Every so often they bring a cow to them as a sacrifice, and they paint those symbols on them. Okay. Put this weapon nab in. Right, so let's get the collect the bounty. Windhelm Snow Quarter has been renamed Grey Quarter in reference to the dark elves that have made the district their home. What is I'll try and have a look at the house. I think I remember where that is. To see if I did just forget to buy it. Yeah, as I don't want to buy it if I've already got it, as it were. I can't remember which ones I don't have at the moment. I've got most because I think every hold has, or at least most holds have a purchasable house. Some of them you have to go through some quest stuff first.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
The giant at Cradle Rush Rock is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Must have done something to these guys. I cannot remember what. Okay, so what am I looking for? Oh, Hajerum. I think that is the.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thule be taught, like any skill?
Pretty much. On the right path? Just a bit.
Are you playing hide and seek?
So here's the Hajerum. I'm pronouncing that right. Doesn't look Where the butcher? By the butcher who haunts the streets of Windhelm. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people to become the next victim. See Viola Giordano if you spot any suspicious behaviour. Search wardrobe. That was about it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've bought it. Yeah, I've had there's a glitch on this one where if he asks if you want them to clean away all the blood and bones and stuff. Apparently, if you say no, there can be a glitch where it will just stay there forever and ever. Okay. So if I go See, I've got a home in Riften. And I think it's nearby. I think the entrance to it is nearby Riften Stables. Memory serves. Yeah, it's quite nice because it's basically the back entrance to the house. It leads you to outside of Riften, which can be handy coming in and out. Hey mate, you right?
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
You work at these stables?
Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows.
Okay.
Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah, fair enough. So, what's the main? Okay. Look at the map. What does it show? Ah, there we go. Honeyside over here.
Need a ride?
Oh yeah, here we go. This is what we want. What's this bit of fish? Don't mind if I do. Don't remember doing any fishing, but happily take the end results. Actually, could be in my house here. Oh. Okay.
What do you need, my thane?
Thane always reminds me of Macbeth. So they used to call dukes, isn't it? Back in the day. So I think what I want to do is, if I sleep for 12 hours, that should kick off the Dark Brotherhood stuff. Oh. Yep, here we go. Hello.
Sleep well?
Yeah, I've had better. What? Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
You know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem.
3 options. A problem? I don't like this is where I don't like where this is going, and remain silent. Gonna go with problem.
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole.
Ah.
A kill you must repay.
You want me to murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
Options are, oh, I'll have no part of this insanity. Alright, I'll do it, I'll kill one of them. And remain silent. I'm going to go with remain silent, actually.
Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Yeah, there is something I never considered, but apparently you can just kill Astrid here and now, and that starts you on a completely different quest line called Destroy the Dark Brotherhood, which you can also start later. There's a lot of blood in here. Look at that. Pardon my French. Okay. Oh, yeah, here they are. Requires a key. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's hear your story.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. I've done nothing to you.
Who are you?
My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
Why would someone pay to have you killed?
What? Oh, God. I don't want to die.
Persuade. I've got a high enough skill thing that speech level that I can persuade him. Don't be afraid, you can tell me.
Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right?
We'll see.
Get these
what did I do?
things off of me.
Please.
Who are you?
I'm sorry.
None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
Just ask you a question.
Excuse me. What kind of question is that?
One last time. Would someone pay to have you killed?
I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right. I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now, let me out of here.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
Okay.
Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters.
Jesus.
Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Do you want me to kill you? Would someone pay to have you killed?
Me? Are you serious?
Come on, you can tell me, we're all friends here.
The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed.
Bloody hell.
Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Okay. It's funny, I remember doing this on the PC with both mods and what's the term? console commands on. I remember going, oh, anytime I come across something that was unlocked, unless I could unpick the lock to upgrade my skill, lock picking skill, I'd go, oh yeah, just console commands, unlock, that's it. And I remember stumbling across this shack, it says locked, requires a key. I'm like, okay, I'll unlock it, go in here, and then suddenly Astrid's here going, can you kill one of these guys? I'm like, okay. You just skip all the stuff beforehand, because there's normally no way in hell you should be able to get there. Let's talk to Astrid again.
The anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who has the contract? Which one will you choose? The anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who has the contract? Which one will you choose?
Okay, yeah, I looked this up beforehand. None of these guys are important. None of these guys appear ever again. And there's basically any one of them is the right answer, and killing all of them is an option. So, guess what we're going to do?
Well, well, aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances?
Yeah. So, who was it? Who had the contract?
Oh, no, no, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed.
So I'm free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level.
Are you hitting on me?
I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Okay.
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine Forest, just beneath the road and away from prying eyes.
Lydia was waiting right outside. Nice. What a good follower. Couldn't get in here because the door was locked, but she was waiting right outside, ready to burst in as soon as I unlocked the door. Righty-ho. Yeah, I think I've might have stumbled across this place before. Oh yeah, yeah. God, we really are in the arse end of nowhere. Sorry, making you trek all this way, Lydia. Especially these things we're about to. What is that? Okay, so. Gonna go to Markarth to sell some wares. You can't fast travel because enemies are nearby, of course. Come on then, you want some? Really? Stop me from fast travelling, might as well show yourselves. That's just ice. Oh, there's some enemies. Oh, frostbite spider. A bit of gold. Oh, Ceridium. Corundum. Is that the one you mix with iron to get steel? Okay. So fast travel to Markarth to sell my wares, if it will let me. Because it's kind of a long walk. There we go. Those with the blood of a werewolf can never gain resting bonuses from sleeping. Okay. I need to find Endon in there.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Travel southeast and you'll find an old stronghold. Up around the old Dutch.
It said map updated. Does that actually mean somewhere I haven't seen yet? I think that can be a red herring. I think it can be. You can say, oh yeah, updated, even though you've actually got it already. Endon must have already gone to bed. So 2 AM. I should think so. So let's wait until midday. That door's on there. Oh, I took a wrong turn.
Well, here. I've been
Are you
looking
in
for some more
trouble?
merchandise to buy.
Is that why you're hiding
Lots
like
of orders to fill, and my clients still like to wait.
Landed in exactly the right
Keep your
spot.
hands to
I've made a lot of new contacts, thanks.
I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you got.
Not too loudly, there's a guard right there. So yeah. Right, so gems mainly. Sell those. Plenty of those. Some emeralds. Yeah, anytime you sell something, it gives you a bit of speech XP, as it were. So if you sell them, if you've got 7 things and you sell them 1 at a time, you get stuff for each of them. Whereas if you sell all 7 things just at once, you still only get the 1 thing, as it were. So it behooves you to break them out. Versions. 7 rubies. Okay. Ah, I forgot about the wooden plates.
When you get back to Rift...
So, if I... Oh, Helgen. Don't want to go to Helgen. Yeah, you're very close together, aren't they? It's the same icon. Yeah, Helgen's the town that you start off in. Gets attacked by a dragon just as you're about to be executed. Your poison applied to you equipped weapon will be used when it hits. Soul gems with souls in them are used to create and recharge magic weapons and armor. True facts. Hello. There's only reground, will they? Oh, yes, they are. Yeah, I think Juniper and Joseph are good for making like healing potions. Yeah, right, alchemy in this game is very broken. If you just sort of, because it's so broken, and you can create potions to up your alchemy skill, and you can just keep on upping your alchemy skill, making better and better potions, and then you can make potions that up any other skill. Eventually making you able to make as strong as you want in anything. But I don't really want to do that for obvious reasons. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's near Falkreath. Oh, the other one's near Dark, because there's 2. Well, spoilers, actually. Spoilers, there are 2. Comes up later, would you believe? Most shops are open from about 8 AM to 8 PM. If a shop is closed, wait until morning. Or just pick the lock and break in. Good heavens. How could you suggest such a thing? I swear it's more like 10 AM.
Got some good, the finest weapons and armor.
Okay. I don't know. Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah, right, thanks. Okay, so store any food ingredients I don't need. Although,
it means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
okay. Has the store made any money?
We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love.
Thank you.
Take a look.
Go to books. Any of these I don't need.
Papa, you're back. Want to play a game?
No.
Aww. It's a wonderful house, my love.
Okay, it's food. Ingredients, just everything. Individually don't take up much weight, but if you've got shed loads, it adds up. Inventory management at its finest. One of the things I like in Terraria is it's
start a small store. Something to do whenever.
Terraria, you just make chests and just put them wherever you like, and then one of the things you can do is quick stack. So like I've got all these items in my chest, so therefore anything I've got in my inventory that is in the chest, just dump it in, which is very handy. Right, so let's go to... It was down by Falkreath, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. Let's go to Roadside Ruins and go south. That'll be the quickest way. We'll probably run into some Barney rubble, but that should be fine. Might be lucky, might not. Just gonna have a bit of water. Okay. I think the one in Dawn's one I always think of because I have in multiple times just randomly come across it, and I'm the first time going, what the heck is this? Oh, hello. Ooh, activate black door.
What is the music of life?
The lute? No, drums. Screaming? Some kind of choir with chanting. All the correct answer. Silence, my brother. Yes. Different loading screen. Your follower cannot accompany you here. Yeah, makes sense. They can accompany me to this Thieves Guild though. Let's speak with Astrid, that looks like her over there.
Ah.
I have to be like 5 feet for her to spot me.
I hope you found the place all right.
Yeah, so what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
kill someone. I'm honored to be part of your family, Astrid.
Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Friends like these. Yes, indeed. So, who is the Night Mother?
The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void. She goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper.
So, the Night Mother is being brought here?
Yes. A few months ago, I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed.
Oh no!
A result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation. I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon.
Okay. So, what if I get caught killing someone?
Try not to. But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about.
Actually suggesting I should be part of 2 guilds at once. Nice. Back in the day, it used to be I think it was Morrowind. Joining some guilds would lock you out of others. Living in Skyrim, nope, you can literally do all of them. Where did contracts come from?
They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out.
Are there any rules I should be aware of?
Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago.
Oh, really?
All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place.
Okay. What can you tell me about yourself?
This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more, and so on. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are.
Okay.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Okay.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damn messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
Uh-huh. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends.
Okay. Well, Astrid said you'd have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
That sounds good to me. Can you tell me about yourself?
Ah, well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I've never looked back.
Well, I'm ready for my first set of contracts.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Okay.
Go on now.
Some mushrooms. Ah, fella,
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you.
Are you a night scale by any chance?
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am Shadow Scale, you see.
Ah, yeah.
Born under the sign of the Shadow.
So what can you tell me about yourself?
Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Blackmarsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. Ah, but that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good.
Okay.
Until next time, brother.
Watch it.
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites.
Actually, she did mention it.
I might ask the same of you, for you are more than mortal. You are Moonborn. You are Wolf. So, you're a companion then. I can't imagine you got your gift anywhere else. I hope you have better luck with them than I did. Oh yes, I was once brother to the companions. Let's just say they found my methods unsettling. The Dark Brotherhood, obviously, feels differently. Later, Hamhock.
Hamhock? Hello.
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim gag with you. Ah, I love that one.
Yes.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that
You
to
go
a girl.
your way, I'll go mine.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably forever.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
I must say, I'm rather disappointed that Skyrim doesn't have poison apples. You could buy them from the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion, and they were very useful. But nope, whatever.
Kill well and often.
They've got
brother, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family.
They've got a pet frost spider.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald, to play some part in a being's inevitable end.
Okay.
In the Dark Brotherhood, I found acceptance, love, and my life's true purpose. What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes. Until next time, brother.
That implies they have the same cliches about dating as we do.
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell. You like creeping round in the shadows? Magical work just as good there as anywhere else.
Uh-huh.
I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You could see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple, too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. Kill well, and often.
Ooh, map update. Interesting. Okay. Let's what's that? Add 5 tenants. Bloody hell. Is it something the Night Mother? I'll never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so would invoke the wrath of Sithis. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood's secret or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Never or refuse Dark Brotherhood superiors to do so is right. Sithis. Never steal possessions of a Dark Brotherhood or sister. Do so is invoke the wrath of Sithis. Never kill Dark Brother or sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Sounds simple enough. So those are quite simple ones, but they're saying they're not bound by them anymore. Okay. Stained glass window indoors. In a cave. See through it even. Interesting. So where? So if I go around this corner. Yeah, we go.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members.
Yeah, I've done that.
They're all very eager to meet you.
Okay. Right, so if I do... Come on. It's a map. Go all the way to Dawnstar. Oh, that's one thing I loved about Oblivion. You could do on PC, you could do the console command. What was it? Travel to QT or something, which means go to QT. QT standing for quest target. You just go to whatever was your primary quest, you could just go to it. Skyrim, its quests worked slightly differently in that you don't have a main quest toggle, you just got a bunch of them. So you had to know and input whatever the quest number was. Which was a bit of a faff. If what's bad these days if you've got a smartphone with. Let's look at. God, it's a bit public this. I mean, I could just pay off the bounty, I suppose. Yeesh. Oh. Accidentally did a quick save, and mind you, that's not necessarily a bad thing. How about a bow? Detected. Well. Oh. Thought he was well, that guard was going to take a puff at me then. But he sheathed his weapon. What's this? What's that? What's happened here? Oh no, she's dead. How could that happen?
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me.
Have another one. Actually, no, I got rid of it all, didn't I?
Alright then.
You're the one cast those illusions. Impressive.
They're just carrying on as normal. Jesus.
These dreams are real, I tell you. Real.
Okay. Ale, baked potatoes.
God strike you down.
You, what do you want?
I'm no one special. Got any ale or mead?
I just so happen to have just picked one up. There you go.
Alright then.
Okay. So, where's the next one? Oh yeah, I can go to quests. Show on map. E. Agnes Mill, eh? Out in the middle of nowhere, so that's good. Well, I managed to do a fairly public one without any repercussions. So just follow this road.
Strangers are always trouble.
Harry's the boss. If you talk to her, you won't work.
I run the mill, so I'm a busy... That I am. I don't care what's going on in the world. Rebellion, dragons awakening. The mill is enough trouble for me to worry about.
Okay.
If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut.
Yeah, that's a good way to make money early on in the game. Bit tedious, but I'll be doing that, just doing it until I go over and Cumbered. And then I'm going to slowly make my way over to first purchasing it. Bollocks. That's why you don't go for headshots, it's too easy to miss. Especially when you're not used to shooting the bow like me. Right, the testicles. Barnacles. Okay. Oh, you just bash someone with the bow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Ah! Okay. Why is there a skeleton? What's this over here? Hello? Okay. I imagine this ship might have gone over the waterfall maybe. Oh yeah, what I can do with this guy, so that his body doesn't get found, I can drag him. Was it hold A? Yeah, there we go. Just let the currents take him. Get cold, is he? Yep. Come on, off you go. I did something similar once, and he just turned up in a town on their riverbed. I was like, oh no, that's not ideal. Oh, what's this? Iron ore, eh? Iron ore, something else.
Quite good enough, are you?
Okay, so got one more left. Show on map. Right next to Ivarstead. So that may or may not be what was the word? Public. Well, if it looks too public, what I can do is just wait till night, and then get them while they're sleeping. Santa or Borealis? Yep. Okay, so was that him over there? Yes, it is. Well, routes. Nice. There's no one there. In the butt. And the force of that put him straight in the river. Yeah, that's a quote, was it? Right. Previous one, not this one. 2 somewhere. Right. And also for Streamlabs. Ah, he's just sitting there. Brilliant. What is he? What's he stuck on there? Oh, it's a rock. Of course it's a rock. Let's follow him for a little bit, shall we? We got lost him. Ooh. I think he's alright. Fucking hell. They are pretty choppy. Wow. Very nice. But okay, I'm gonna fast travel from there just in case because it doesn't look. It's quite steep. I know I've got dragon bone armor, but I'm not invincible. Nightshade. Okay. Alright, you're all gathered together again, eh?
But the Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are! Sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her.
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
Do you have a contract for me?
I do indeed.
Ooh.
You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament.
Uh-huh.
Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
Anything else?
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Okay. Morning never comes.
Oh, yes, mistress. You're the boss. For now.
What was that?
Wait! Oh, wait! I know you. Yes. Yes! From the road, Cicero never forgets a face.
You're that man! Transporting with the wagon. Transporting his mother.
I am! But not just my mother. Our mother, The Night Mother. Oh, yes.
Yes, I'll put two and two together. Thank you very much.
And you helped me. You helped poor Cicero. You talked to Lorius and got him to fix my wheel.
That I did. Apparently.
Oh, you may have pleased me, but you have surely pleased the Night Mother. And our mother, she will never forget.
Why did you come to the sanctuary? But I already know that from speaking to Astrid.
The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. The Imperial province is ravaged by strife. Nowhere there is safe at present. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home. Here, this is the only sanctuary left in all of Skyrim, you see.
Uh-huh.
Such was my honor as keeper.
So who is the Night Mother? Again, we already know this question, but whatever.
Oh, what? Who is the Night Mother? Oh, you jest. You jest with gullible Cicero. You, of course, know that the Night Mother is our unholy matron. The undying spirit of a great woman who birthed the children of Sithis. And killed them in his honor.
Jesus. Tell me about Sithis.
That's like telling you about the cold of space, or terror of midnight. Sithis is all those things.
All those things, you say?
He is the void.
Okay. And what are the duties of a keeper?
Oh, Cicero takes care of Our Lady's body. Oils it, preserves it, keeps it safe. Makes sure nobody disrespects our matron's cause. coffin.
That's disturbing. So, what can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Oh, Cicero is just the keeper. I keep. I look after our matron, you see, the Night Mother. I keep her clean and protected and happy. But I am not the listener. Oh, no. There is no listener. Not yet. But someday, I pray that one will come to hear her say the words.
He's an odd duck. The listener. What's a listener? Yeah, they've not mentioned it yet.
Oh, well, the listener is the only person the Night Mother speaks to. It is the highest honor attainable by a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Of course, Our Lady is dead, so she doesn't talk with words, since her lips are rotted. But inside the listener's head, I hear it's intimate. But there has not been a listener in years and years. Our Lady has not chosen Cicero, and certainly not Astrid, or anyone. But someday.
Okay.
Oh yes, goodbye, goodbye!
He's quite mad, you know. Yeah, on we on.
Brother.
Is there singing in the void?
What are your thoughts on Sister and the Night Mother?
The witless fool and his pet corpse? Take a guess. Yeah, follow my wife's orders, and don't do anything stupid.
Okay.
Until next time, brother.
Oh yeah, I forgot to visit the word wall here.
Oh, if I chance to see the cat, I'll feed its corpse to my pet rat.
Hey,
Tidings.
What are your thoughts on Sister and the Night Mother?
Truthfully, I'm not entirely sure. It's not that I don't have the utmost respect for Sithis and the Night Mother and the ancient ways. I do. But I've never been much for religion. I kill because it's what I've been trained to do. It's all I know. So long as Astrid is happy, I'm happy.
Fair enough. Any advice on my current contract?
You must speak to that Moiri woman, correct? I have heard rumors in Windhelm. She was recently implicated in a thievery, along with her lover. The lover will likely be your target. If memory serves me correctly, he leads a group of bandits. So this may be rather interesting for you.
Killing a leader of a group of bandits, nothing I haven't done before in this game.
Stay safe.
Really? Surprised there's a word wall in here. Learn the past, suffer marked for death. Oh, of course. Didn't expect anything less, given the location we're in. Where is... Oh, here he is. Hey, Nazareth. Nazir.
I see you're back from Dawnstar. Baytil lies dead, I hope?
Yeah.
Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment.
I like someone who can make bad puns all day. It's good company. Narfi's dead.
Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment.
No need for the sarcasm, you asked me to do it. Does beg the question why someone asked for him to be killed, but... yeah. Enodius Papus is dead. I'm guessing that's a Cyrodiilian name. It sounds kind of Latin.
And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done.
It's an interesting thing about the because the Imperials there. So you play Oblivion, Skyrim, and anything around or after that time, they'll look like Roman centurions. But I have heard in earlier games, say Morrowind and before, Imperials are actually supposed to be the British Imperials. Hence the what was it? The East Empire Empire Trading Company, which is similar to the actual one the British Empire had. Indeed, makes appearance in the Pirates of the Caribbean films. But they, for some reason, in Oblivion, they decided to when they had one that took in place in their home region of Cyrodiil.
You've got people to kill, my friend.
They sort of
best get to it.
Re-imaged them as Romans.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
Then you got the Bretons, who are ostensibly the British. What are your thoughts on Cicero and the Night Mother?
I don't like mimes, minstrels, thespians, acrobats, jugglers, troubadours, or tumblers. Flutists give me a headache. I particularly hate jesters. As a rule, I'm also not crazy about the corpses of old women.
Yeah, don't blame you.
For the Night Mother, I'll make an exception. But Astrid is the only mistress I serve.
Got any advice on my current contract?
The contracts I dole out are fairly simple. Go to a location and kill the target. But this is different. The jobs Astrid gives you will be more important and usually more complex. Just keep your wits about you. And for Sith's sake, don't get killed.
Good advice. Do you have any more contracts?
I'm sorry, I don't. Come see me again later.
Well, we did in the main one first. Gotcha. Is there anything else? I think that's it. Up here.
Go. Take care of the Muiri contract. There will be plenty more, I promise you.
Okay, let's go to Markov.
Ow!
So Markov's up here, isn't it? Two-handed weapons do more damage than one-handed weapons, but they don't block as effectively. Yeah, I prefer to use one-handed weapons because it leaves my other hand free for something else, such as a spell or a shield. I usually go for a spell. So I need to speak with her first. I want to toggle that quest. So where is she? Ooh, sneak increase to 94, nice.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Quite high up as I recall.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Nope, it's me.
Lollygagging.
Yeah. Oh. Hello.
Why are you looking at me like that?
The Dark Brother has come, Yuri.
The Dark Brother. Oh. My goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked.
Of course it did. Now tell me what you need.
What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
Okay. Actually, ooh, this is odd. Actually, Elaine Dufont is already dead. I killed him.
What? Elaine is dead.
I don't remember.
I'm grateful. It's just this isn't at all how I imagined things would play out. There was Elaine, but I was considering more, and well, dead is dead, right? My thanks to you, assassin. Here's the gold.
When did I kill him? That must have been ages ago.
You earned it, after all.
I honestly don't recall. I did go for, yeah, I think I went for about a year and a half without playing this game.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
That is interesting. Okay. That was a simple one. Let's go back to Astrid. Mortals often represent Sithis as a skeletal being to signify his relationship to death. In truth, the Dreadlord is formless and infinite as the void. Guessing it's showing me that because I'm fast travelling to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Yeah, this one does like to show you some relevant bits if you're travelling to on the loading screen, which is quite nice. Okay. Oh, that will quote 213. Whoa there, lizardy man. Given we're playing as a Argonian, it's quite apt. Hey, Astrid.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
I did what had to be done, nothing more.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
Is something wrong?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery.
Options are remain silent. Astrid, you're being a bit paranoid, or by Sithis, we must stop them. I'm going to go for the second one. By Sithis, we must stop them.
So you understand my fear?
Yeah.
If Cicero's planning something and conspiring with one of our own, it would be disastrous.
And what do you want me to do exactly?
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look.
Don't know where this is going.
Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
Options are, yes, the coffin is perfect. Remain silent, or... But that seems so disrespectful. Let's go for that one.
Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
Warning never comes, oh dear. Whispers in the dark. Oh, so there's more? Okay. Any idea of who would conspire with Cicero?
That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart.
What do you think Cicero's planning exactly?
Isn't it obvious? As the Night Mother's keeper, he believes he's entitled to rule of this sanctuary. Cicero will cite our independence as the need to revert to the old ways. He'll claim we're undisciplined, unruly, heretical even. Ironically, the Night Mother could prove to be just as much a victim. The queen in a fool's twisted game of chess.
Is there anything else I should know?
I don't believe so. But I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time.
Okay.
Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
Where was that? Oh, it's the other side of this, isn't it? So the... oh god. It's very full. Locked Night Mother's coffin office. Okay. So we're doing this. Could at least give me the key, but never mind. Ah, there we go. Oh Christ almighty. Ooh. Cutscene! Eavesdrop on Cicero.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex, perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild.
Unchild?
What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Excuse me?
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one.
Okay.
Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones, I give you this task. Journey to Wallenrood. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery! Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm!
The Myra spoke to me. She said, I am the one.
She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
Wait, she said to tell you, darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you! All hail the listener!
That's it.
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
I like they went to trouble for putting in a unique dancing animation just for this
When
bit.
I heard Cicero screaming, I
Where's
knew
going?
he'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Yeah, sure.
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling?
It's true. When I spoke to her, she said I was the one.
What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yeah.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
I must speak to someone named Armand Mortier in Vollenrund.
Armand Mortier? I have no idea who that is. But Vollenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
So, should I go to Vollenrud and talk to this man?
No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed.
Okay.
I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Okay.
Oh, you are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have!
What's that he does a listener do?
Oh, the listener, well, listens. The Night Mother speaks to you, guides you on your path. But when the Night Mother speaks, the listener must obey. You must, for her word is the will of Sithis, and Sithis is the Dark Brotherhood incarnate. You get to hear voices inside your head. The rest of us should be so lucky.
Well, I think you hear voices in your head, Cicero. Did you want to be the listener, Cicero?
Oh, well, yes, I did. I did indeed. I tried to listen, tried so hard, but the Night Mother never spoke to poor Cicero. The silence became almost maddening.
Almost, you say?
But that was then, this is now. You're the listener, and the Night Mother chose you for a reason, I'm sure. Cicero will remain the happy keeper.
Okay.
Me? Oh,
it's the same as before.
But I'm not the listener. Oh, no. You are the listener. You heard the words. And everything will soon be put right.
Okay.
Oh, you are the listener. You are the listener. I have served Mother well. I have.
Now, where is Nazir? God, this place is a dump. Okay. Here it is.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
Ashford wanted me to see you about some more work.
Well then, your timing couldn't be better.
Oh yeah.
As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge.
Okay.
Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
Guess what over killing a bard in Oblivion. But maybe I'm just conflating the two. Tell me about Hearn.
He's a vampire and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself.
Okay, and what about Lurbuk?
He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client.
Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of.
Happy hunting.
That spider is so noisy. Imagine having that as a pet. Okay.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Nobody ever expects a fireball from the darkened corner.
Okay. It's upstairs. Which way is out? this way by the looks of it.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
Okay, so let's go up here. Through to here. Lord. Let's just use the map, shall we? Yeah, literally as far away from the entrance as entrance stroke exit as we could be. It's a dead end. Ah, there we go.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue.
Okay, go on mute it. Right, so Skyrim.
Huh?
Right, now we're going to... Where is it we're going? See, show on map. More file, okay. I think there was one in Oblivion as well, because I remember it being out in the middle of nowhere on a, like an inn. This one's more memorable though. The worst bard in all of Skyrim, and so many people wanted to keep him dead that Astrid had to hold a lottery. That's a lot of guards. Okay, so where is he? He's just over there.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
Huh?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
So it's a cutscene?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
What's this about?
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
This person is busy.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
What's all this about?
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
What isn't the Jarl dealing with?
Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. And now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
Well, he seemed upset.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
You don't trust the Jarl?
How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Ygritte be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that. See ya.
Okay. Suppose I've not stumbled across that before, to be honest.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Do I hear a known roots? It's getting louder.
Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting. Why not? Mom has to come home sometime.
I don't know where it is.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Fraser launched 1,000 memes. I swear I've only heard guys say that like 2 or 3 times in all the amount of time I've played this game. Okay. Oh, is this more side in? Ah, so it isn't an inn. Okay. I was aiming for up between the eyes, but that'll do. I want to get my arrow back.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be round. Good to have a customer.
I'm looking for work. You got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Bounty. Is business slow in Morphal?
Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
Is there a story behind that house that burnt down?
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
How did the fire start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
With his own wife and child inside?
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
And of course they can't prove he murdered them.
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Started late to rest.
See ya.
Hello, Asa Blackthorn.
Just stay out of my way.
Okay. Crab events. Ah, there's that Nen route. Why is that chicken in the water? It'll catch its death.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
Okay.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Quoi?
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
So, yeah, Hyman Hall. That'll be where the Jarl is. So you want me specifically to speak to the Jarl about it, not the
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
I haven't Mother's gift. Not quite. But I've seen things.
Usually you talk to his attendant for that sort of thing.
She doesn't know why.
Stop interrupting me.
Only sometimes she doesn't see me at all.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Okay. Morphal seems like a quiet little town.
That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Falion will foul it all up.
Yes. What was that argument outside the hall?
Ah, you saw that, did you?
Yep.
Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership.
What's going wrong in Morphal?
There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Hrogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine. All right then.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome.
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. Do we have an understanding?
Yes?
Then by all means, go about your business. Until next time.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open. I speak and others hear. It is my hope that instead they listen.
I understand you have visions.
The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
And where do you stand on the war?
I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed.
Yes. I hear you want to look, someone to look into that house fire.
Rogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
Gainsay? I've not heard of that phrase. Guessing it's antiquated. What does Rogar say happened?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Well, he was the only one who made it out alive, after all. But why would he do that to his own family?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha.
So why haven't you arrested him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Say what you see now, say what you see. I haven't found anything yet.
Then stop wasting my time. Is Hrogar... That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
Okay.
Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
True.
Stay sharp.
Is there a story behind that bent house? One we've heard at least 2 times.
It's bad luck to talk about that place.
Jarl's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. You're looking for a fool, if you ask me. All right, then.
Maybe that's all he's got to say.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
I bet. Okay. Let's have a look.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I need to toggle it, won't I? So it's just over here.
What is it?
Right, there it is. Investigate the burned down house. Holy shit, a ghost.
Who's there? Is that you, Father?
No. Who are you?
Helgi. But Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
No. Do you know what happened to your house?
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
Jeez. If I do, will you tell me you set the fire?
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The other one? What do you mean?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Yeah, seems like a good idea. It doesn't sound dangerous in any way. Get rid of these autosaves. Yeah, having too many saves slows the game down, and also Switch puts a limit on it as well. Right, so back. $10 PM should be night enough, I'd imagine. A bit of drink. Okay. That started quicker than I thought. Okay. Got that one. No! Quick save, I didn't want to. It's not telling me it is after dark, is it? It's not helpful enough to give me a quest marker, is it? No, of course not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So, no, she's not in the house. So where could she be? I'd assume she doesn't go far. Could she be? That's a med crab. Oh, another nerd route. And another nerd crab. Where is this kid? He's yawning, that's a nice touch. You can jump when you're in the water. That's interesting. clue where she is. Presuming it's not a glitch, I'm just gonna look it out.
Oh.
I'll calm down. So what's the quest? It is laid to rest. Okay. Right. At this point, though, it's not indicated with a quest marker. You have the option of going to the yard to tell her you saw the ghost of Helgi. If you tell Joan first about the spirit, she will direct you to the yard to tell your tale. Speaking to the yard will give you some insight into the game and direct you to the grave where Helgi was buried. You can also tell Frogar you saw Helgi's ghost and he responded with chilling indifference. You'll see the quest marker indicating to find Helgi in dark. Wait until nightfall to find Helgi hiding in her grave in a small plot behind the house. Short distance away, up and to the right, marked with the cairns. Okay. Actually, let's talk to Jarl then, because I didn't know you could do that. That's an additional piece of dialogue. Is it this bit?
Is your armor made of dragon bows? By the gods, what wouldn't I do for a set of that?
Yeah, it's pretty much the best armor in the game, I believe. Yeah, better than Daedric armor.
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
Okay. Of course, the Jarl's asleep. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so what was it? Ooh.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
So here's the house. Was it up and to the right? I must have thought I would have thought going over here. Oh, yes, stones. This must be it. Who's this? Jesus Christ.
Never should have come here.
It's a vampire.
Oh! Mercy!
Did she just vanish in a puff of blood?
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Leolette thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Jesus
what
Christ.
a waste. Layla, she's dead. Layla is dead. Layla, I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla.
Did Did you know anything strange before she left?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
Oh, I think they may have met after all.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
Yes.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Leodlet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
I'd like to buy some number. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to buy any
hope
lumber.
Alva is not what you think.
Okay.
Have you found out anything about Alva?
Give it a chance, mate. Jeez. Investigate Alva's house, which is where? Over there. Okay. Ooh. Missed a bit of nightshade. Good for potions. Is it over here? Yep. Should be close enough to see. Ah, yeah, there is. This one. Bit of luck. Ooh. Okay. Okay, went a little bit, so it's presumably around here somewhere. Where? Come on. Oh, this is way too finicky. I'll get there eventually. There we go. Got a few on you, you could let me in.
Is someone there?
Yes, it's me! Lydia! How did he wind up in here? Just fall through the door? Ugh. There's no need for that, Lydia. Come on. And she's not even here. Got a journey. What's this? Life is dreary. Where is my prince to come rescue me? Where is the brave, bold Nord warrior to sweep me off my feet? I met a man today when picking night flowers. He is exciting and exotic. We kissed in the moonlight. It was so romantic. I'm going to see him again tonight. Now, I understand the warmth of the colours of the night. Morvarth has shown me the true black of night and the true red of blood. He has promised me a feast of blood if I do his bidding in Morfal. Hrogar was easy to seduce. Morvarth said I should find a protector first, someone to watch over my coffin during the day. Hrogar is perfect. Leylette came to visit me tonight. She slacked my first. I've hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaiden. Ah, so she's the one who turned her into a vampire. Okay. I've spread the rumour in town that she left to join the war. Fools. Morvarth has confided his grand plan to me. I am to seduce the guardsmen one at a time and make them my slaves. Then he and the others from the coven can descend upon Morthal and take the entire town. We won't kill them. They will become cattle for our first. An endless supply of blood, an entire town to protect us from the cursed sun. Hrogar's family is becoming inconvenient. I told Leylette to kill them all, but make it look like an accident. Hrogar must be seen as innocent if he is going to be my protector. That little fool. Leylette's burned Hrogar's family alive. I asked for an accident and she gave me a scandal. To make matters worse, she tried to turn his little girl, Helgi. Except Leylette couldn't even get that right. She killed the child and left the body to burn. Something is wrong with Leylette. She keeps talking about Helgi. I think her mind has snapped. Seems like to think that the child can still be brought back to be her companion. There is a stranger in town looking into the fire. I'll have to be careful. Yeah, she will. Okay. Oh, come on, Lydia. There we go. Oh, what's this? Zoltar is now following. Hey! Thanks for the follow, man. That brings us up to 130 followers. How you doing, man? Hope you're well. Let's see. Let's see if I can type. Yeah, give a follow who's left playing Overwatch. Hope you're doing well. As you can see, we're playing Skyrim. Doing a bit of the Dark Brotherhood storyline earlier, but took a little bit of a break to play because we stumbled across this mission. Where's Hymen Hall? There. Yeah, I haven't played much of this. About an hour. Yeah, I really like it because I've played at least 100 hours on 2 different playthroughs on the PC, on Steam, and this is on the Switch. Rented it from Redbox a number of years back. Yeah, I might imagine it must have been a while ago. But yeah, I got it soon after it came out on Steam. I remember I first played Oblivion just before Skyrim came out, because it was, yeah, they had a sale and it was literally £3, and I was like, yeah, I'm not that sure on this game, but free quid, yeah, can't go wrong.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
My friend has it on 4 different platforms. Yeah, I've just got it on PC. I've had to buy the Legendary Edition as well. And the Switch. So technically that's 2. I've effectively had to buy it 3 times. I have Alva's journal.
So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Morvarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Morvarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
Yeah, I think it's a great game, but certainly not
All
for
right then.
Everyone. Did he? I wasn't sure if I was seeing things that I looked like, just sort of.
Well, look at you. If only everyone
Dropped up
had
through the
it
floor
like
or
you
something. That's weird.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Watch your tongue, mate. Hello?
Huh?
What do you want?
She's dead. Leolette is dead.
You want to help me kill the vampire?
I want vengeance for my wife. Vengeance for Leolette. We're marching on Movar's lair, whether you come with us or not.
Well, these guys are toast.
If you need any... No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
Okay. Headquarter 18. Oh, look at that. Skeletons thinking about stuff. Where are these guys going? It's over here. So if I hold Z...
Take care with those flames.
What flames?
What?
There we go. Almost go up to them. Okay.
Oh.
Same got. I see some ore. I thought I did. Apparently not. Let's have a look. Where are the guys who were running about?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Okay. Oh, let's have some wine. There's always plenty of wine about in vampire dens, I've noticed. That's a dead end. Here we go. I imagine there's not anyone too close.
Seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you, my friend? Yes.
Who said that?
Let me just take this coin purse off your hands for you. And those nice boots you've got there.
Where is he?
Now, you just stay here with all your friends, and I'm gonna go get my shovel.
Fuck. He still hasn't found me yet, he's just looking for me.
No, not like this.
The eye goes fully open when they've discovered you sneaking, but it only ever got partially open. And I've got a fairly high level sneaking, but surely it's not that high. Oh, jeez Louise. Shoot the arrow at his knee. That tends to end his effectiveness from what I hear. It's funny you say that. I don't often hear that phrase in this game, but it did pop up earlier. Where we came, I can't remember now. Oh, it's the iron ore. Don't worry me, vampires, I'm just gonna take some of your iron. Nice. There's a couple people here. Do it properly, Philip. Okay, so let's go to my usual, which is left hand to summon a Dremora Lord and right hand Dragonbone Sword. Ow. Okay, I don't need to sneak anymore. Let's have a bit of potions. I'm sure they're quite happy for me to pause mid-fight and chug some potions. There we go. Potion of extreme healing. That should do.
Yeah, that your best.
That's a real. Ow. Alright. Let's have another one. There was another. Oh, no, there's one up here. Somewhere. Yoo-hoo! The I used to be an adventure like you, so I took an arrow to me. That is from it. Yeah. Defo. Yeah, it was very overused back in the day, wasn't it? Yeah, I had a guard say it earlier in the stream. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anything else? seem like it. Not a small amount of money. Some cheese. Let's sit on the throne. It's too close to the table to get a good shot of it. But the best thing is to idle until it goes into the panoramic view. Ah, here's Alva. Tavern clothes. I'll take those because they seem unique. So look at the dresses, are doing useful. Shoes, hat, minus clothes, regular robes. Nope. I think we're done here. Let's have a look. Stormcloak officer boots. Yeah, that'll be it. It's one of that rabble that was following me. They just decided not to come through the cave after all. This is the right way, if this is the way the arrow's pointing me. Oh, yep. Come on. Oh, hello. It's a ghost.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Jeez, poor kid.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
We just came out from it, Lydia. Come on. Yeah, they're still there.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I don't want to buy any lumber.
All right, then.
The mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand? All right, then.
Morthal used to be a quiet place. But then, the world used to make sense.
What is it you do here in town?
Oh, well, you know. A bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs. Anything that comes along for now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jürgen and I both work hard, all the time.
I just want to be
Morthal
left
is
alone to do
important
my
to
job.
both of us.
And to enjoy
I'm
what
just
little
a
free
poor
time
man
I
trying
have
to
when I
make a
have it.
living. I'd
See ya.
leave Morthal were it in my power.
So you gonna stand there? Okay. Hope it's not glitched and they stay there forever. Okay, let's go back to the Yell. A lot of death bell around here.
What? Nakast!
A little bit of dragon shouting. Hall. Sorry, Uncle, we had to go away from keyboard for a minute. Ah, yeah, no worries.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
The master vampire Morvarth is dead.
By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Is there anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my thane.
Yeah, sure.
Good luck.
Assist people of here too much.
Until next time.
Yeah, clearly not done much around here. Clearly I need to go around talking to people, see if I got quests. There was a bar somewhere, wasn't there?
What is it, Argonian?
Valiant's house. Well, he's not locked the door, so I'm assuming he's right for me to...
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
Alright, calm down. Jesus. Why would anyone accuse you of that?
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
Okay. Why set up shop in Morthal?
As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
What can you tell me about the area?
The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
Vampires as well, and such.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah. Okay. Anything I want to sell? You know, I've got a lot of gold, mate. Wants me to buy, not sell, I suppose.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe.
Do you like magic? My mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of me now.
Anyone else? I saw a bar earlier. Run in. Pub, whatever.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
What's that? Fergum Herd's hut. Okay. Oh, she's out.
Please don't mind Yorick.
What's wrong with Yorick?
My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
So what does lacking magic have to do with your little orphaned butt? Yeah, it's a good point. It's a little strange. I'd be glad to help.
Thank you. Until next time.
Okay.
Someday I'll be Jarl. Mother reminds me often. I hope I can help the people of Morthal the way she has.
Ah. So she's a relative of the Jarl. Presumably daughter. Let's have a look at the map. Oh, Moorside Inn. That'll be the place I'm looking for. They're usually good for quests. Okay. I already talked to her, actually, haven't I?
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Oh, yes. I remember now. She didn't want to give me the time of day.
Just stay out of my way.
Is there anyone else in here? Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, hello.
My mind weighs heavy enough. Leave me to my food.
Ooh, sounds like a quest to me. That. Don't know what she's doing. Is something bothering you, Gorm?
There is a problem, yes. I'm worried about Idgrid, and I don't know what to do.
What's the problem?
She is so lost in her visions, and it's only getting worse.
Who's pushing me?
I've looked after her safety for so long. If she can't tell what's real and what's not, how will she continue to lead Hjalmarch?
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, I suppose there is. There is a letter, one I have had for some time now. I think it is time it gets delivered. I cannot leave Idgrid's side, so I must stay here. Could you see that it reaches Captain Aldous in Solitude?
Do you like magic? My parents are dead. Kid? Where's Christina's sentences? Yeah. Joy-Con trip? No, it's not. Well, I'm using a Pro controller. It's an NPC running about, bumping into me. Because I can move side to side, but I can't actually walk about if I'm talking to someone. So she's just walking about, not caring that I'm in her way. Yeah. I'll see that your letter reaches Aldous.
Thank you. Please, do not open it. It is private.
She's off again.
Good day.
Okay. Okay, I don't think there's anything else really. It's not a big town. Yeah, been everywhere else really, haven't we? Oh, except there. Jürgen. I think we've spoken to both of them, so to go to the house itself is probably...
What?
Superfluous. Let's see, if it's unlocked... No, it's locked. If it's locked, I'll leave it. Okay. Let's have a look. So be a miscellaneous quest, yep. Ah, so you automatically accept miscellaneous quests, but not the main quests or named quests. Okay. Well, I've just been told dinner's ready, so I'm going to wrap it up in a sec. You have to jump out, but have a good rest of the stream. No, that's fine. I'm just finishing anyway. I've just been told dinner's ready, so that's fine. Yo, yeah, no worries. Yeah, so have a good one. I'll see you later. Many thanks for stopping by and indeed following. It is much appreciated. Timing, yeah, exactly. Yes, thank you very much, man. I'll see you later. Let's go back to Whiterun. Is that too far south? Oh, there we go. Let's go to Lakeview Manor. Each of 9 Olds is governed by a Jarl. The Jarls are largely independent, but they swear fealty to Skyrim's High King. Okay. Highest mountain of all of Tapriel is Skyrim's throat of the world. The reclusive greybeards live near the top in the ancient place. Ugh. Oh, there's more. Okay. I thought there's only 2 there. There's 3. It's one of the reasons I don't like to move my family out here. Random attacks. Not good. Let's see. Store. And I'll just travel back to Whiterun, and that'll be it. Godlike Whitemane is the harbinger of the companions. He does not give orders, but his word is highly respected both inside Jorvaskr and throughout the 9 holds. Oh yeah, Jorvaskr is what they call where the companions hide out. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it there. I will thank you everyone very much for stopping by, and indeed likes, follows, retweets, all very much appreciated. I shall see you all very next week for more of the same.